Hello and welcome back to Snom Marble Competition 6. We're here on event 12, curling. So here are our current standings. The Cobalts after the last event extended their way to 37 points over the Midnight Wisps. Here's our bracket, so we're gonna see a test one now. So basically, the middle circle is worth 5 points, the red circle's 3, the white circle 2, and then the blue is 1. So now we're getting to the first table. We've got the chocolatiers and the eggs here. And then also high score advance here. Can't we? It looks like it probably will be the eggs here. If that one can stay in, I'm pretty sure it did. Yes, it did. So the eggs will advance here. And they've been struggling until like 2 events ago. They were down the bottom. And they were getting top half finish here, so that'll be nice for them. Chocolatiers are gonna have to sell down low there. Now Snowballs and the Hazers. And the Snowballs in the last event got bronze. After putting a miracle in the semis. I don't think they're going to advance here. I don't think they will they? Wait, there's 2. I didn't see. Where's the second one? Might be another one up top somewhere, but the Snowball in the last event somehow snuck through and quarterfinals or the reverse 3-0 in the Chocolatiers. Where's that second one? Oh, it's up in that top corner. And in the result of a tie, it will be the one that's closest to the middle circle, and here is the Snowballs. The Snowballs will advance, but I did not notice that one up there. They're the Orangers and the Night Stars, and the Orangers, they're a team in the position to chase the Cobalts. And can't we? It looks like they might be able to advance here. And they're gonna get one in the 2. It's 3-all, but the Orangers, the one in the Y, will be able to advance here. Night Stars, they will get close, but they're not going to advance here. There's that one there that just rolled in to the Y, just very lucky there. And they will advance. So now we have the next one. We've got the Blizzard Blasters and the Meteorites. Blizzard Blasters got second in the last event. Meteorites got 4th. One of these teams will not be able to get a top half here. It's gonna be the Meteorites. They're not gonna score. It's gonna be a 2-0. Meteorites, they're not gonna even get one. That's not good for them after they've been getting up in the standings in the past 2 events. But this isn't looking good. Now, this is probably gonna be last. Most likely will be last. Now again, the next one. We've got the Winter Icicles and the Snowy Forest. And Snowy Forest, they have fallen into last, so they would like to get out here with a good event. And kind of looks like they might, but those ones are falling a bit back. It's gonna be close. I think it's the Winter Icicles. I'm not sure. It could be either. It doesn't say here. I think it's the Winter Icicles though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. You can see that one there. Like, almost in the light, but just missing it. The angle might tell differently, but I'm pretty sure it's the Winter Icicles advancing. But the Midnight Wisps and the Sandstorm now. As I've been told, this is the Winter Icicles advancing, but let's see. Now, the Midnight Wisps, they're right there, but they're not going to advance. It's going to be 1-0. Sandstorm, they had 3 go all the way back. Start going back down, but that one, just, the other one scored a point, and that was all the points scored here. The Sandstorm are going to advance, and that's not good for the Midnight Wisps. They need to advance here. They want to chase the Cobalts. I'm going to bring this up, but they've only had 1 bomb half finished. This whole tournament. And the only team to do that, the only other team to have that kind of results in 12 events is the Jungle Jumpers back in Competition 1. And they're going to advance here against the Baby Blue. 5-1. The highest score currently. Because I think you can see one in the 3 almost getting the middle, and then the other one just rolls back in. Oh, no, it's not. There's one up there as well, so it's going to be two ones in the 3. But now Curls and Christmas Cheers. Christmas Cheers can take out the Cobalts here. That'll be huge. The Cobalts don't go out here. I think it's just scared. They've got 1 and 2 right now. Christmas Cheers. They've stuffed up. They stuffed it up. They've bumped the Cobalts. They've bumped the Cobalts and kept them in. That is a big mistake. Whichever member Christmas Cheers that is. I'm pretty sure it's their number 1 cheer. But that is a big mistake for the captain to make. And that's going to hurt. The Cobalts, they could have not advanced there. But she was going to help Meepo, the opposing captain, to stay in the 2 circle. And they're going to advance. The Cobalts. So here's 9 through 16. The Night Stars, they'll get 9. A few ties in this event. And then meanwhile, they're going to get nothing on the Midnight Wisps. Get 1. That is not good. And now here's our bracket. So the Eggs and Snows will be the first match here. And the Eggs, if they can advance here, they'll be in a good spot to get their second medal. in this competition, and they're looking good here. The Snowballs, they've missed everything. And the Eggs are just going to pour salt on the wood. It's going to be a 5-0. No second quarter here for the Snowballs to collect this. They are out. 5-0, that's going to put them in 8th. There's no way they're going to get any higher. So now the next one, I'm pretty sure it's the Rangers and the Blizzard Blasters. Yes, it is. So we have this quarterfinal in ice hockey as well, and the Blizzard Blasters advance here. Will it be the same here? And it looks, I'm not sure. It looks like it might be. It definitely is. There's 5 of the Blizzard Blasters. 5-2? Yeah, 4-2. Okay, I'm confused now. That looks like 5. That might be a bit of an error there, but I'm pretty sure it's 5-2. I might have missed something here. Yeah, it's definitely 5. There's definitely 5-2. Oh, I know it isn't. They rolled back. I missed that. So it's 4-2, but that looks pretty good. So now we've got the Winter Icicles and the Sandstorm. Both teams are well in the standings here. And both would like to advance here, but it's gonna probably be the Winter Icicles. Sandstorm, they tried to roll one into... That one tried to roll into the right, but unable to do it. And we 2-1. The Winter Icicles will advance. And they had not done it much since their first event when they got silver. Pretty forgettable, but that might help them here. They're going through the finals. Could help them get some momentum. And now we have the final one. Jungle Jumpers and Kobolds. Jungle Jumpers have to take him out here. If anyone can do it, it's them. But they're not looking good so far. We've got 1, they've got 2 there. It's going to be 2-0. The Jungle Jumpers have been taken out by the Kobolds. This is absolute domination. They're just striking fit. These are just destroying everyone. How is this happening? How can one team dominate this bit good? And here's our thing. Here's 5th through 8th. The Rangers, they'll get 11, while the Jungle Jumpers are only 9 points. Here. And here's our bracket now. We've got the Eggs, Blizzard Blasters, Winter Icicles, and Kobolds. And the Winter Icicles, they have to take out the Kobolds here. No top 2 finish will basically just close the season out. In office, so the Eggs, can they advance to the final? Or will it be the Blizzard Blasters to get 2 top 2 finishes in the row? It's gotta be the Eggs! 4-2? Yeah, 4-2. The Eggs, they're through the final. They're gonna get another medal here. Can they get their first gold? The second half of the season, they've got some momentum here. And they could get gold here now. But now we're going to get in the semi of the mass. The Winter Icicles and the Kobolds. And the Winter Icicles, they have to take out the Kobolds here. If they don't, this is just going to look over. The Kobolds have got 3 there, but they're all going to go over it. And the Winter Icicles, they have won this 3. It's 3-0. The Kobolds have been taken out. The Winter Icicles have done it. And now the Blizzard Blasters just have to make sure they don't get the bronze. Which they were unable to do last time to stop them getting the gold. Can they stop them getting a bronze here? So, Blizzard Blasters and Kobolds there for 3rd place. Can they stop the dominating force? And I think they have. They have. There's going to be 1-0. 1-0. It's going to be the Blizzard Blasters. Both of the last 2 ones for the Kobolds have had 3 of them just go too far. Too much speed. And that will cost them. They'll get their next, another top 4 finish. I think that's 4 in a row now. Maybe 5. I'm pretty sure it's 4. But that's going to be good for... The Blizzard Blasters have kept them from getting up the podium. And now the Eggs and the Winter Icicles. Can the Eggs get their first gold? Or will the Winter Icicles be able to get more momentum? And it looks close. It's going to be 1-1. It's going to depend on who's closer. And they've given it to the Eggs. It must have been after recording. They must have moved a little bit. But the Eggs have been given it. And you can see there, like, the pointing out one is just a bit, like, smaller there. So, giving a bit of leniency there. But the Eggs, they've got the gold. And that is the first goal there for the Eggs. The Winter Icicles, they'll get the silver, and the Blizzard Blasters the bronze. The Kobolds will get 4th with 12 points, but still gonna extend their lead a lot. And that's a 41-point lead now. What a lead for the Kobolds. This is absolutely dominating. And the next event, they're probably gonna be knocking teams out of contention. Here. But this is just amazing, and we get ready for the next event, Pentathlon.